If you know me, then you know that I like to talk about self-awareness. And that is because I am convinced that it's impossible to lead ourselves well. And we should definitely not try to lead others if our self-awareness is low. So here comes 5 reasons to why you should always strive for a high self-awareness. 1, first of all, it makes you a better decision taker because you know what you want and what is best for you. So even if you have people around you who are trying to convince you about other things, their opinions and their views, you know what is best for you. So you get both quicker and more convinced when you are at a crossroad. 2, that, if anything, gives confidence. So you know that you can rely on yourself when you have high self-awareness because you know who you are. So you don't need to run to other people and ask about their opinions or their advice. First of all, you can rely on yourself. And that is because you have high self-awareness. You know what's best for you. 3, knowing your strengths and your abilities is very empowering. And it also makes you much more effective at work. Because not only do you know what you are good at, but you also know what easily frustrates you or where you can get stuck. So when you are working together with other people or when you are delegating, then you know exactly when it's time for you to step in and do a good job. But you also know when it's time for you to back off because somebody else is more suitable to do that type of task. 4, you keep healthier relationships. Having a relationship with somebody with a low self-awareness can be very frustrating and confusing. So whether it is your friend or your colleague, family member, partner, having trust in somebody who is having a low self-awareness is very difficult. So make sure that your self-awareness is high. Otherwise, you can be very confused when you meet other people with low self-awareness. And then 5, not only in your relationships, but in every situation will you be a much better communicator. So with a high self-awareness, you have the capacity and the ability to convince other people about the message that you want them to understand. And if you want to influence a situation, you have higher chances when your self-awareness is high. So those are 5 really good reasons on why you should always work on your self-awareness.